Hello and welcome. You are looking at our video description for two Flik Flak brand watches that we have up for sale. And I want to do a video, description of this because the faces have some scratches and stuff, more so than just what I would consider normal use. And these usually are collector's items, kind of like Swatch watches. So I just, with anything we sell here at Be Green Together, we like to be honest and put all the description thing, hence our 100% positive feedback. So let me see if I can bring this camera in a little closer. See, this got pretty bad scratches. I don't even know, honestly, if anybody's going to use it. I mean, if you're a collector, you probably, I won't put words in your mouth or thoughts in your mind. But please note that, there's definitely a lot of scratches in this. It's easier to see it on the camera than as the human eye, but still, it's definitely noticeable. And this one here, okay, let me show you this one again just so I can look at this one with my human eye. Yeah, so the one here on the left that I'm showing you now isn't as bad as this one, but it still has some scuffs and scratches that aren't really, and a fingerprint. Okay, that's a good thing I'm not a bad guy. Anyways, so 1997 it says. I don't know if there's a date code on. I don't think there's a date. Oh, maybe there is. Hold on. Oh, yeah, 2009. So this one's much newer. And this one, I noticed it does not have a second hand on it. And it's not like floating around in the thing. I don't have confirmation. I got this used. I got both of these used. So there is a possibility that somebody has taken this apart and the second hand is missing. But don't quote me on that because I'm not sure. I just don't know. I haven't been able to see if there's any Flik Flak watches that don't have a second hand. I haven't done enough research yet, but I had both batteries replaced at the same time about 2 months ago. I was going to sell them earlier, but I just got caught up with other things. And they both keep the same amount of time. I can hear them both ticking. Now, I got a ceiling fan going on above me. You can hear it. A pole chain going tink, 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 tink. So I just turned it off. Now that that's off, and I got a laptop here humming with the hard drive, so you're not going to get a good visual here. I'm just bringing this close to see if we can hear so I can show you the clock ticking. And of course, I won't know if that's going to work or not until I view this video. But yeah, and you can see the second hand moving on this one. But yeah, they're both ticking. I can hear both of them ticking. So both the clasps, look okay. There's no cracks, or there might be some scuffs or scratches, but nothing's cracked or separated. So that's good. And little rubber grommet here has got well, I'm speaking real good English here. There's a little nick right there. Almost looks like a kid might have chewed on it or something. It's not horrible, but it's not, it's not great either. Definitely not factory factory specs there. But they could use a little. I don't think I'd use the word dingy because they're not dingy, but they're not spotless either. This one, if somebody was to use the word dingy, which I'm not because I don't consider it that, but if somebody was to call that dingy, this one is, a little worse off look-wise that way. So, yeah, see, okay, I was doing a close-up when I was reading those words, but now as I'm looking, see, that's the other thing I want to tell you is, as you can see, that battery door definitely looks like somebody put the wrong tool. Not me. I had the batteries professionally put in at the batteries plus bulbs. So, and I know they didn't do that because it was like that when I got them used. So I'm not blaming them either. I'm just saying, luckily, I know I'm not that silly myself to tear something like that, and they weren't either. But I bought these used, so I don't know what's all entailed. And like I said, I don't know if someone's taking it apart and secondhand's missing. But if you're a collector and you know more about these watches, and now that you know the description that they have scratches and scuffs, then you know, you might know if it's worth it, if it's missing a second hand or not. Now here, I want to show you this. When I pick this up, and it might be fixed, you know, once it's worn, but you see how the strap, you know, doesn't like really go straight. It just kind of wants to be trained to the left, so to speak. Whereas in this one, you pick it up, and it's pretty flat throughout. So, okay, now I gotta get really close here, and it's gonna be out of focus for a while. And I got a pin here to kind of pinpoint where I'm talking about. But right here, there's some pretty bad dents. Oh, well, not pretty. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna call them pretty bad dents. I mean, I'm zoomed in. You gotta really, you know, zoom in to see the depth of, you know, you know, it's a shame this watch got like that. But like I said, that's how I got it when I got it. So it's nothing I can be upset about myself for. But yeah, it's got a couple little dents there. So anyways, that's my video description, and so thanks for watching. Have a good day or night, depending on when you're watching this. Thanks.